All right, we are going to go ahead and get our pot that we made, this little collage, glued down. So you need to fold over both edges, and then we are going to put glue on each edge. You should put 3 dots on each edge, and we're going to bend it and just glue it down. I would hold it here and maybe count to 20, and then you can also, after that, put something on top of it. So I'm going to put my glue bottle in there just to keep it down while I work on other things. Now, if you haven't already glued down your 3 or 4 green rectangles for the flower stems, go ahead and do that. Once that's done, we're ready for our flowers. So you'll choose 3 or 4, depending on how many stems you have. Colorful circles. I would do all different colors, and then you can cut these however you like. So I'm going to show you 4 different ways. This first one was super simple. I just made some little cuts. They don't go all the way to the center. And then I'm going to kind of fold up the petals just so they really stick up. Put 1 dot of glue and hold it down for 20 seconds. So here's another option. Instead of just making little cuts, you could cut out tiny triangles so that your petals all look different. Again, you should just fold them up so they're really 3-dimensional and stick up off the paper, and then use your tiny glue dot to glue that down. Another option would be to cut more like actual petals. So I'm cutting out these kind of curved lines so that I'm left with rounded petals, like how you would maybe draw a flower. These are abstract. They shouldn't look exactly like flowers. That's totally fine. We're just being creative with the different options. But no matter what, we are going to use only 1 glue dot. Now, the last one I'm going to show you is maybe the simplest. It's just a ton of little tiny cuts. I like this one because then you can kind of bend each one separately. I'm being super careful with my scissors not to get my hand that steering. Then you're left with a bunch of little tiny petals. And then again, my tiny glue dot. And then your very last step will be to glue these really small circles in the middle of your flower. You can use any colors you like. Just make sure that you use a different color than your flower petals, because if I put a yellow middle on my yellow flower, you won't be able to see it. So when this is done, they need to go, actually they probably won't fit on the drying rack, so we'll put them somewhere wherever we have space.